This is the second time I've taken Lucas out since we're like in the middle of potty training. This is as festive as it's gonna get. All different types of whites that I'm going to swatch. I think I realized why I'm feeling off today. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. All right, we're gonna go potty one more time before we leave the house, okay? Go put your shoes on. Go put your shoes on, please. All right. Put your water right here, and then I don't think you need the jug right now. All right, ready? Yes, I actually have two separate orders because I forgot. Okay, cool. Yes. Thank you. I just came back from doing a Target pickup. Nothing fun or exciting, just replenishing a few items. And this is the second time I've taken Lucas out, like for a really short outing, since we're like in the middle of potty training. The first time I took him out was yesterday, and he did really well. We went to do a Target pickup, and of course I forgot more things. We did a Target pickup, and I got Starbucks, and he didn't have an accident, which was really nice. And then again, we did a Target pickup, and we went to Lowe's because I needed to pick up some really cheap paint brushes because we are going to be painting the exterior of our house, which is really exciting in like the next 2 weeks. So I have paint samples that I will share with you guys really soon. But I needed paint brushes. So what else did I get? Oh, I've been needing thumbtacks. All right, basically all I got, bananas. These are one of Lucas's favorite juices, but they've also been helpful during potty training. But I will get more into those details later in the vlog. Right now, I'm gonna put this stuff away. I'm starving. It's like noon and I haven't eaten anything. Lucas is outside with Penelope, and our morning did not go how I originally wanted it to go. I slept in, and every time I sleep in, I feel just kind of like my brain feels scattered, because there were things that I could have done before he woke up and things I could have prepared. Like, if you're a parent, you know. So I'm trying to still like put myself in a good mood. Not that I'm in a bad mood, but like not get overly and easily flustered. But I've been doing pretty good. Can you turn this on, please? All right, put some soap on. Remember, you have to rub them together. Today has been quite the interesting day. So I just laid Lucas down for a nap. I think he finally fell asleep. It's 2:10. But I walked into our bedroom after I ran all those errands. I'm like, why does it smell like poop in here? Like, it smells like someone farted or poop, or I don't know. So I'm looking around to make sure Penelope didn't like have an accident, because I usually leave her in my room now. Now that we have a backyard, I let her out all the time to go potty, but she gets distracted and likes to play instead. So that's been difficult. I guess she didn't go because I was like, maybe it's her blankets that's in her crate. Like, let me wash them before I do anything else. You guys, I shook out the blanket and a giant smushed up turd fell out. I was so irritated, like beyond irritated. So I had to obviously go wash those sheets, clean up, disinfect the floor. Yeah, so she's in the kitchen right now because she also likes to bark anytime I have my blinds open because she sees squirrels in the backyard. Squirrels love our backyard, but I want to get ready because we're having company over later. Sorry for that long story. So I'm gonna do my makeup real quick. I already put on my foundation. I'm using Merit's new bronzer stick. It's very nice. What shade did I get? Do you pronounce it Sheen? I'll link it down below for you guys, but it's so beautiful. Merit is one of my, I'm gonna just do this here on the viewfinder. Merit is for sure one of my favorite beauty companies, and they're releasing a skincare line, which is so exciting. This is not sponsored, by the way. I just had to share my excitement with you guys. This is how I apply it, by the way. And you can blend it in with your fingers, a brush. I like to use my beauty blender. I just found it to be the easiest way, especially when I'm on a time crunch. Then I kind of just go all around and make sure all my makeup is nice and blended. Next, I'm gonna go in with my highlight, which is in the shade Cava. This is also from Merit. You guys are gonna be seeing basically all Merit products here because it's what I've been using all the time. I just love how like easy it is to apply. And then for my blush, I have two from Merit. I have Beverly Hills and I have Terracotta, both very nice, but I really also like this one from L'Oreal. Which shade is this one? This one is Barely Blushing. It's a really pretty like rosy blush. I love this one. So I'm gonna go in with that one today. Lucas has been doing really well with potty training this time around. Some of you guys who have been following me for a while know that I tried to potty train him a couple months back. This was back when he was like 15 months old, and I know that's really, really young, but I feel like I've learned from my mistakes the first time around, and I want to make a full dedicated video on that, like a whole separate video, so I don't want to get super repetitive in this vlog if I plan on sharing like full details in another vlog. So all I'll say is that we are on the 4th day and he has been doing so much better than the last time. He does not fight me on the toilet anymore. Like sometimes he'll whine like, oh, I don't want to go, but for the most part he doesn't really fight me. And because we've been super consistent, obviously, he knows the new routine now. Like when he wakes up from a nap, we go straight to the potty. When he wakes up in the morning, we go straight to the potty. The last 2 days we've been running those really short errands, so he knows before we leave the house, like I'm gonna make him go use the restroom even if he says he doesn't have to. And once we get back home, we're gonna use the restroom again. The one thing that he hasn't done yet is tell me when he needs to go. That one has been tricky. He'll usually tell me once he's already gone, and I'm like, okay, like you need to tell me before you use the restroom because now you're soiled. I usually am pretty good about his like facial expressions. His facial expressions give off cues. So that's how I know when he needs to go pee. But he doesn't tell me yet unless he's already had an accident. He'll be like, Mommy, I need to go potty. And I'm like, you already did. I've been obsessed with eyeliner lately. I have this CoverGirl one and it's in a brown shade. I think it's really pretty. Black is too harsh for me. I used to do black a lot when I was like in middle school and some of high school, and then I realized how harsh it was on my face, my colored eyes. I think maybe if you have brown eyes it looks better on you, but because I have hazel eyes, I've noticed the brown looks better with me. I'm gonna apply this very quickly. Okay, I'm ready. I needed to do my makeup today because it's been like 5 days since I've gotten ready. I mean, I'm surprised I've showered, but 5 days of just looking crazy and not doing my makeup and not doing things that make me feel good. So I figured I'm filming today, like today's the day. I need to get myself ready. But while Lucas is napping, I want to show you guys some of the like house updates that we've done. Nothing big or major, but like now that I've basically started putting everything away and hanging things up on the wall, kind of, sort of. I've hung up one thing on the wall, my hats. I want to give you guys just some updates because if you saw my empty house tour, this house looked completely different. So I'm going to show you guys our room right now. It's very simple. We don't have any artwork on the walls. I'd like to get a mirror in here. And some pictures. So this is what we have right now. It basically looks exactly the same way we had it at the apartment, except with white walls, and it's a lot brighter in here. So we just have our normal bedding, and I hung up my hats today, like I said, and I don't know how I feel about them there, but it's the only place that I can think of that Lucas may not try to reach them. He used to always mess with them before. And then over here we actually mounted our TV, which is really nice because now I finally get the top of the dresser to like put things and make it look cute. Before we had the TV on a stand right here, and so it took up the entire dresser, the top of the dresser. Now I get to put my jewelry in here. I have a candle lit because I need to get rid of that poop smell. Love to keep coasters here. Usually keep my rings here. I put this plant from Target here, and then here I just have a lot of like birthday cards and just like little memories and stuff. But yeah, very simple. Then we have Penelope's crate there. I gotta put some new blankets in there for her, put a carpet down in here, and yeah, our room is very simple right now. Our entryway table is about as festive as I'm getting this year, but I wanted to have fun. I've never done stuff like this before in the past, so I wanted to take the opportunity to. We're already in like mid-October, so I didn't want to do too much, but I'll show you guys what I got. Actually, you guys saw these in my last haul, along with this candle and the pumpkin. This is new. I picked that up at Target. This spider webbing I got at Target. And then these bats I got on Amazon. And then we've had this mirror since we were in Germany. We've had this entryway table since we were in Missouri. And yeah, just something really simple. I thought it'd be fun. Actually, everyone that's come over has really loved this area of the house. They thought I decorated it really nice, so that made me feel really good since it was my first time. But yeah, so this is as festive as it's gonna get. And over here we have Lucas's little corner for his toys. I finally, yesterday, actually just took out his last bucket from the garage that had the rest of his toys. But I left some of these out. He really likes this puzzle from Love Every. And then of course I had to add this book from San Francisco because the Bay, you know. Oh my gosh, I think I hear him. I need to find one more basket that I have so I can put those in, but yeah, just a couple of toys. He's really enjoyed this one. Here I have some more puzzles and then one other little activity from Love Every. And then here I added some of his blocks and such. And then here is all of his like favorite toys, all of his dinosaurs, his cars, his trucks. He loves this stuff. It has been really nice because we've had a lot of company come this past weekend and this weekend too, actually. But today Steven's grandpa and his mom are coming over, so I picked up the house a bit. I got myself ready. But it's been so nice. I had my grandma, my mom, my aunt, my siblings here this past weekend because there's so many birthdays in October. So we did a little cake for my grandma, and that to me was really special, especially with like the year that she's had with my grandpa's passing. And it still gets me really emotional and choked up when I talk about him because, you know, as great as everything has been, it's also been like, I don't know how to describe it. This is the first time that I've lost someone very close to me. And I remember when I was unpacking all of my things, that picture that I keep of him and Lucas in his room, when I came across it for the first time in this house and I put it up, like that was that. It was like a really weird moment where it's like you're living in that moment of life goes on, you know? And that was really hard. That was really hard for me, because you always hear people say that, like, you know, life goes on, but to like feel it and experience it is different. And I feel like that was the first time that I felt that I experienced that life goes on. But yeah, I don't know why I decided to share that. That literally was like word vomit. Like did not plan on sharing that. I just wanted to talk about how we've had a lot of company, and that's been very nice. And hosting for the first time I've been enjoying all those new things. So, because you guys know, like before in Germany, we didn't get a lot of guests because we're literally overseas. And then in Missouri, we had like my dad and Steven's mom visit, but that was it because we were there for like 5 months. So we didn't really get a chance to host. And even the apartment, it was so small that we just couldn't host people. Like, we hosted some friends, but our family, we didn't really host our family. It was just never like, I don't know. But here was the first time that we've gotten the chance to do that, and it feels really nice. I really wanted to like give back to our family. His mom's hosted us so many times. You know, I always go to my grandma and she's always, you know, what do you want to eat? What do you want me to cook for you? And like super sweet. And I just want to do those things in return now. Now that I have a home, I want to fill it with, you know, love and people that I love and all those things. So yeah, I didn't really even mean to get sappy right now. It just sort of happened. But yeah, I think while I have the time, total change of subject, I'm going to attempt to do some paint swatches on the walls outside. I have to do it in the front and the back because we have 2 different textures in our house. So yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. This is what you guys saw me picking up from Lowe's today. Lucas gave me this leaf and I just kept it. I thought it was so cute. But I only got 3 paintbrushes, and I'm gonna have to stir them. So we got Simply White from, pretty sure this is Benjamin Moore, and we got Chantilly Lace. We also got White Dove. I don't know if this one was on my list. It had to have been if Steven got it. I sent him the list. And then these 2 are from Sherwin-Williams. This one is Alabaster and Pure White. So all different types of whites that I'm going to swatch. I looked up some blogs and these were like my favorite that I saw on the exterior of the home. So we'll see how it goes. All right. Let's start with Pure White. Okay, I don't even know if you guys can tell the difference. I think Alabaster is like the one that for sure stands out. This first one is Pure White, this is Alabaster, this is Simply White, this is Chantilly Lace, and this one is White Dove. Just based off my first impression, I am gonna go over it with a second coat, but I honestly am torn between 2. And I don't know if my mind will change. I feel like it will. There's a part of me that just wants the house at like its purest white, and I feel like Chantilly Lace does that. But then part of me also wants like a creamy undertone because I think that would be really pretty. And for me, that's Alabaster. And we almost painted the inside of our house Alabaster, but because it has that creamy undertone, we didn't want to do it. I'm gonna let those dry. I still hear Lucas awake, which is very odd. So I'm gonna go check on him, and then if he's awake, I won't even get to do the front of the house, but I'll let these dry, do a second coat. That probably won't be in this vlog, but maybe in next week's vlog or the one after that, I can tell you guys what color we chose. So hopefully those swatches were big enough.
Mommy,
diaper off?
Baby Dino?
Oh my goodness.
Mommy?
I'm actually dying right now because I came in and his diaper. So first of all, when he takes a nap and when he goes to bed for the night, I put on like a diaper pull-up, whatever you want to call it. I put one on. Yeah. Because I don't expect him to hold his pee that whole time. Oh. And then I put his undies on top of that and his pants because he will take them off. I was thinking, okay, if I put all these barriers, maybe he won't. No, he took literally everything off, and walking in here was honestly so funny. Thank goodness he didn't have an accident, but he didn't sleep that entire time. That entire time I was doing my makeup, he didn't sleep, and I was doing the swatches. He's been awake this whole time, so hopefully he's not cranky later when Grammy comes. Let's hope you're not cranky, because that's not gonna be fun. Oh my gosh, toddlers are they're just so funny. I'm actually so proud of him because he not only didn't have an accident, but then when I took him to go to the potty afterwards, since he wasn't going to sleep, he peed. So that means he was holding it that whole time. That makes me so proud. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Not to say he hasn't had any accidents, because he for surely has, but he's been doing really good. I think I realized why I'm feeling off today and in this vlog, because let me explain to you. I think although potty training has been going better, I can't do things to like the fullest extent, and now that Lucas decided to skip his nap, like every time I'm doing something, whether it's like washing the dishes or cleaning up around the house or whatever it is I'm doing, making us lunch, like I have to still go out there and check on him, and so it's like a task that I've started. I can't just finish it without interruption. Like I have to go and see how Lucas is doing or else he'll have an accident. So I think that for me is really hard because once I stop, it's like starting and stopping again. I don't like that. I like to start something and then finish it. But lately, the last couple of days, I haven't been able to do that, and that's been hard. So I think that's why I feel off today. Also, before I forget to mention, we finally got Lucas the toddler tower, and it's been really nice. I've been wanting this for so long, but we've never had the space for it. And now we finally do, and I'm so glad that we decided to go ahead and still get it, and he loves it. He's actually been able to help me cook breakfast in the morning. That's enticed him to actually want to eat his food in the morning too, so that's been really nice. As far as organization goes in his closet, I have a question. If any of you guys have this product from IKEA, I'll put it on the screen right now. This is something I'm thinking of getting and putting in his closet to organize his toys, because right now we don't really have like an organization system. Like his stuff is just in 2 buckets, and yeah, so I kind of want to just be able to pull them out. But his toys are in this bucket and in that bucket, and there's like no real system as far as organizing goes. So I want to put them in here because there's plenty of space to put them in here. But let me know if you guys have them and if you recommend them. What? No. This is your little Halloween basket. It's so cute.
Mommy.
1 scoop. 1 scoop for Penelope. Big scoop. And she's a little bit more. Here. Okay, go back down. Do the whole thing. 1, 2. Oopsie. There you go. Very nice. Then put it back inside. Awesome. Good job, dude. High five.
High five.
High five. High five. High five. High five. High five. You ready to brush your teeth?
I don't like my teeth.
You ready to brush your teeth?
I don't like my teeth.
You ready to brush your teeth?
I don't like my teeth.
You ready to brush your teeth?
Ah,
No. Those are only when you go potty, stinker.
No.
What did Grammy get you? What is that? Is that a dino? Is that a dino? We're gonna get ready for bed now.
Lucas, can you say dino chopstick?
Dino chopstick.
Dino chopstick. Lucas, can you say bye? Can you say bye, vlog?
Bye, love.
Bye, vlog. Say see you later.
See you later.
Say subscribe.
Yeah.
I love you. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace out.
Peace
Peace out.
out.
Peace out.